welcome on the channel and welcome inside van. Today what I wanna tell about the good after some period of using, maybe not too frequent but enough to tell what was good ideas about the electric controls inside the van and was the stupid ideas, and maybe this is one but very stupid. It's concerned few things. So first of all, maybe about good things. Good was fitting these two switches for front lights over the doors. It wasn't my idea. I just saw it in a different camper van, but it's okay. When we go in, we also have courtesy light and we can switch one by one hand, so it was very good idea. So recommend, is a good place, good option. Some people fitting it's here or here on this side. Oh, still something missing, but I think for me it works and it's good idea. Next good thing was fitting this speed controller for bathroom fan. Maybe can be a bit smaller, but this fan without speed control is quite very very noisy when you working on 100%. Usually you don't need 100%. 30% is enough, and it was good idea. I recommend to use all fans inside the van with speed controllers. Sometimes we have to, give it 100% of power, maybe even 105% of power, just to vent the van when it's hot or something similar. But usually we don't need such a noise. So this speed controller, because it's using the power, even if not use it, right now I switch on the speed controller. As you hear, even on 30% is some noises. Also quite good idea was fitted this light with this dimmer. Nice, works. Probably you saw it. It's not nothing new, nothing like a very exciting and nothing to discover, but works nicely and it was okay. As you see, probably you see, wait a second, maybe I switch. Oh, not better, same. This is same color. Of course it wasn't in same color. For me it's very annoying if all these controls are in different colors, because this car is something like a beige, this was gray, it was metallic. No, it was nearly the same color. So what I've done, I paint all these frames with just kind of metallic paint, and for this reason it looks same, it looks factory, it looks very nice because they are same. Good idea was to, for me personally it works, to fit the control for power and water over the kitchen countertop. To tell the truth, it was everywhere, it's quite close, but here we wanna use the power and wanna switch on the water, so for me it was okay. Good idea, at least from my point of view, was the fuse box inside the living part of the van, not with access from the back. Let's say something is broken, we have some shortage, is dark in the night, something like that, windy, rainy, and we have to, so all these fuses. Come on, okay, all these fuses, and not all. I have fuses in few places, but this is the most important part are here inside the van, and I have access from inside. Of course, it don't have to be in such a crazy my idea. It means in like a pull-out drawer, but fuse box which are accessible from living compartment, even if you have to working with the torch in a hand, etc., etc., we are just under the roof. It's always warmer than outside. It can be too warm in the summer, but I think the biggest problem is just like it's cold in the inside during the winter. So for me, it's a good idea. I saw few different solutions. A few are these fuse boxes are in a very cramped spaces, hard accessible spaces. I think if something is wrong and if you have to repair it, at least you build it. If you build it, you know how to repair it. But access is important. So when you have a choice, even if you use like a factory consumer unit, try to fit it in a place where you have access, easy access. Yes. By the way, I have like a quick possibility in a case when I have like a problem with, I don't know, battery management system and something cut off the power. I very quickly can switch off the lights, only lights, for car battery, just to repair it with light. This is the biggest mistake in design, and right now it's very hard to change it. It's like a few mistakes here. First of all, when I fit it, I'm smart. This is like a charger. Near is a pocket. I can charge phone, anything in a pocket, connect to the charger. Everything is okay, it works. But it's very hard to connect because it's under the table. And this is campervan, is cramped a bit. It's a very tight space. And for this reason, I never do this same again. The sockets to the charging or something like that have to be, I don't know where, maybe here, a bit too narrow, but or on this side, not too good, because anyway, maybe on the top, I don't know where. Right now it's hard to change it, everything are built up, so I can run some wires extra and replace this, but it will be huge job. So right now I have to live with it. If I will know, so I can fit somewhere and it will be the best place, maybe I will change it, but never do the same. Sockets have to be under easy reach, because when you sitting here, you have to, I don't know, jump under the table. It's not visible. It's, if you're fitting, you just do it just like in the dark. Nothing. And second mistakes, because this is switch for small inverter which powered these two sockets. These two sockets are powered only from the small inverter, are not connected to the main switch, which switch between inverter and offshore power and hookup power. And okay, this is okay, is, let's say, is easy to reach. It's not a big problem. You just like can switch on and switch off. It was designed to just use the smaller inverter because on the idle it's use less power, etc., etc., etc. And right now the situation is something like that. So very often works both inverters, big one and small one. And the difference is this inverter should shut down without any power, but my appliances use so little power, so it should down anyway. So I have to change these deep switches, and he should works all the time. So he use less power on idle, something like maybe 1 amp hour, 1 amp less on the idle, but I don't think so. Problem is, so will be hard to wire these sockets to the main inverter. Maybe I found the way how to run the 230 wires, because they go straight to the small inverter in the back compartment. So right now I have 2 inverters, and it doesn't make sense right now. So it was big mistake, and big mistake in design, in thinking. I have this small inverter. I can check it earlier if it's like if you have power the radio, it will power the radio or switch off. So all my idea just to keep the inverter which are switch off when is no power, so I not forget to switch it off, etc., etc., was not too good, not too smart, and right now it's hard to change it. So in the end of this short video for today, after some time of using campervan, this campervan of course, I know where I made mistakes, and I know what I can do better. I don't explain everything, because sometimes it's maybe good, maybe not, who knows, it depends on the view, from the point of view. But right now I have to finish few things, and of course I will try to improve my mistakes and do it something better. This is never finished problem. But about these 2 big mistakes, what I told earlier, these sockets under the table, it's hard to do anything right now. So I have to live with it. Okay, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment. And see you in the next video, and next video probably will be about fitting this magic water gauges, but it takes a time.